Hey guys, this is Matt with another Minecraft video. I'm here with Kai in game name FaithlessMusic, and where exactly are we right now, Kai?
We're on the creative server right now at my R spot.
Okay, so this is Emenbee.net on the creative server, and I'm interviewing you as part of this series, Get to Know a Mod. So tell me first off, what is your staff status right now? What are you?
Well, I'm a moderator on the realm side of the server, not on creative. I'm nothing on creative. I'm just an artist here.
You're just nothing on creative, but you decide that's brave of you to take me over to creative where you're nothing.
Yeah,
Um,
as you can see in chat, I just like type something, play an artist.
yeah, so you're an artist, but this is pretty cool. So you built this?
Yeah, every single block placed by hand.
So no world edit, huh?
Nope, we're not allowed to use world edit for artist spots.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I have no idea. I haven't spent much time on creative, but this is cool. This is really, really sweet. So, first off, how long have you been playing Minecraft?
Since I joined the server on November 6th, 2013. Yeah,
So you've been on a couple years now, then, close
yeah,
to it.
almost
That,
close. Yeah.
that's cool. And how long were you on the server before you were made staff?
Um, Wait, what?
How long were you on the server before you were made staff? You didn't just join as staff,
Oh
did you?
yeah,
You're
yeah,
like
yeah.
the day
I
one
joined.
you come in and they're like, "Oh, Kai, you've graced us with your presence here. Please, please be a mod."
It was about 3 months. I
Three
got it
months.
sometime around December, I think.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, it's a cool little cape you got there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, okay, so 3 months, and you were made a junior mod first
Yeah,
on Realms. We're just talking Realms. So
yeah,
for those of you that don't know, M&B is divided into two areas. One of which is creative, which is the creative server which we're on right now, and then Realms, which is isn't it pretty much everything else?
yeah. Pretty much everything else.
Pretty much everything else. So, and so you began moderating 3 months after joining the server. What do you attribute your promotion to junior mod to?
Um, well, me just playing prison all the time. I used to no life that. I used to,
So you're a no lifer.
yeah, I basically no life this server. Especially when prison came out, I was really excited for that.
Well, given that you placed every single one of these thousands of blocks by hand, I kind of believe that. Um, did you actually build these trees then too by hand?
Yeah,
That's cool.
all these houses, even the river, digging out the river,
Wow.
dig everything.
How long
Yeah.
did this plot take you?
Let's see here. Uh, I started building. Well, I finished this. The finish date's over here at the front of my plot. I think 3 months. About
3 months, huh? Ooh, I'm
maybe.
lagging.
I finished it at 6.
3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
on six. That's local time for you, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
this is what you did when you should have been sleeping.
Yep.
Awesome. I like the style of this, especially the fact that you've got like the cool stuff like houses that get larger. I know in Europe in the medieval ages they would oftentimes do this because land was scarce inside walled cities and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
the houses would get higher and higher as they got, or wider and wider as they got higher and higher.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a steampunk kind of style.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
cool. So where's the steampunkedness? I see this feels like medieval to me. Is there some steampunk stuff around here?
Well, it's kind of hard to like incorporate steamish, like the actual like steampunk into it,
Uh
kind
huh.
of. 'Cause it's like it's a Minecraft, so you just got these basic blocks, but
Right.
like these kinds of houses are like steampunk houses,
I see.
and like yeah,
Well, that's definitely cool. I like how they just the kind of general style of this.
yeah,
That's awesome. Ooh, oh, I really like the smoke you did here with the cobwebs. That's
yeah,
sweet. That looks
yeah.
awesome.
Took me a little bit of while because like when I first built this, I had smoke going in different directions, and I realized that didn't look natural at all. So
Yeah, you had to get it all going because there's going to be just a
yeah,
general wind blowing. Oh, this is cool. Oh,
yeah,
and you,
I had to think about all those little details.
yeah. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, this is awesome. You got a little just a boat over here. Oh, this is steampunkish, definitely. This is like a water wheel type boat or something. This is cool.
Yeah,
Awesome. Okay, so I got distracted by your cool build. I tend to do that. So you've been a mod now. So 3 months after you started, you were a junior mod. When were you made mod?
about 6 months after that, after I got junior mod, sometime in December. I think forgot. I
So,
just know it was a while after I got junior mod.
and why do you think you were made mod?
Oh, just me being ambitious, I guess.
You were ambitious, but that means you must have done something. They couldn't just have seen your raw ambition and said, "Oh, this boy wants it," and made you mod. You must have done something that the other staff noticed.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, I used to do a lot of band reports, just like on my free time. Like,
Ah, so ratting on other people.
yeah, writing out other people.
Okay, good. No, I do. I'm just asking. I'm not judging at all, even a little.
But I kind of took it as like when I was banning people. Well, not banning. I wasn't banning people then, but like
Uh huh.
when I was getting them banned, I was kind of taking that as like a practice to becoming a mod because I know I'm gonna have to like ban hackers. So
Right.
I kind of took the initiative to get
Oh,
myself prepared for that.
that makes a lot of sense. So
Yeah.
so for those of you listening, we have two really interesting things that resulted in Faithless becoming a mod. Number one, no lifing a game, prison in his case, and in addition to not having a life, he also ratted on lots of people, and by doing so was able to demonstrate to the other staff that he knew the kind of things that should result in bans. And I'm teasing you obviously when I say ratting other people. I actually think it's great when people who are hacking or cheating or just making the server less fun for them to no
Yeah.
longer be on the server. That's all good as far as I can tell. Um,
Yeah.
but uh, but that's cool. That actually does make sense, and it showed that you understood what it was like to ban people and prepared you to be able to use the ban command yourself, as opposed to just writing a message for someone else to then ban them. Hi, Mackenzie. Um,
Okay.
you just touched her and she disappeared. That was evil.
Yeah.
But you were like, "Be gone!" Uh, so, all right. So you've been on the server for a while. You've been staff for a while now. So how long have you been a mod now? I can't do math. It's like 6 months, something like that.
Uh, Maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe more like 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. That's still quite a bit. So, what is your favorite part about being a mod?
Um, it's really hard. Um, so many things about it, like the benefits of like having a reputation among the community.
So that
And
that act of being known, so being recognized,
yeah, but sometimes that gets kind of annoying, you know.
as in like you get on a server and then you're just flooded with requests or hey, can you do this or hey, can you change my chat color or hey, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. So,
No,
okay, what do you like least about being a mod?
mm, Modrex.
Modrex. So, for those of you that don't know, Emenbee.net uses Modrex, which is actually a really cool feature that allows people to make a request of the moderators that basically goes in a queue, and the mods basically have to go and see it and deal with it before it leaves that queue. And so, it's just a way of creating a request for moderators to do something. Sometimes it's answered quickly, sometimes it takes a little while. And from a moderator's perspective, it's like work that's always there to be done, and some of them are silly, some of them are are really really wrong. I was just looking at one earlier today that was quite inappropriate for just about anything. Um, but uh, but yeah, sometimes they can be a bit tedious, especially if they're repetitive, and oftentimes they are repetitive. Same request over and over again. Okay, so let me ask you this: how badly do you abuse players?
Oh,
Honestly, be honest now.
it's not. I don't really consider it like abuse. It's more of like messing around with my friends, I would say.
It's messing around. It's not abuse, it's
It's
messing
not.
around.
It's more like messing around. It's not like
It's almost consensual.
yeah, yeah.
It's almost consensual. That's great. Lovely. So you're an abuser, but it's almost consensual. How many abuse threads have you had?
uh, well, there's two occasions. One time was when I was actually both times were when I was a junior mod. I don't know how junior mods can abuse though, but I think I muted someone and they got really like pissed off at me And so they started making this rant saying how bad of a junior mod I am and
Mhm.
how like I only muted them for like what, an hour? And then they were saying how abusive that was. It was
Yeah,
like you deserve that. Like you do the crime, you do the time.
I always find it amusing when people have a really small penalty, but then they spend a lot of time, like, complaining about it. Like, you can mute someone for 15 minutes and you see them, post something on the forums that took at least half an hour to write, and it's like, "Well, I can see what you were doing while you couldn't talk." Um,
You want to take a look at them? I will.
yeah, this well is awesome. I was checking this out. So you've got, an end portal blocks, right?
Yeah.
That's what those are. Those are sweet. This is really, really cool. So are they active? If I go down here, will they take me
No, they
somewhere?
won't. They won't teleport you.
Okay. So oh, this is awesome. And you got a little bit of the end down here. This is awesome. This is totally sweet. The whole of the seventh dimension. Dun dun.
That came
Um,
from that came from the admin 7J man. I think his name is Ac Acultech, Acultech or Ac.
Uh-oh, I just did one with him just a few days ago, and in it we found out how to pronounce his name. So this is a mod quiz right now, because he is an admin on Creative, and I'm pretty sure he'll just ban you if you don't know his name by now. So so what is his name?
I like
Oh,
I
mm,
I can go to warp staff right now.
oh, oh, this is so uncomfortable. Oh, feel the discomfort.
Okay,
Acolyte
that's
Tech.
Acolyte Tech. Yep, it
Be-
is. Okay, back to plots too.
Back to plot. Okay, so anyway, that was an awesome little super secret. This is just cool. Um, so this is good, I'm sure he's gonna watch this, and then he'll ban you. But
Yeah.
this is very cool. So you're an artist on creative. Do you aspire to continue your creative career beyond that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because once you get artists, you basically get a free invitation to the build team.
Wow. So are you on the build team now?
Yeah, I actually am.
Oh, you are. So you're
Yeah.
responsible for helping out building things like spawn and markets and stuff like that.
Yeah, I also get to learn like what's coming up next, like new game modes and stuff. We have to build maps for those.
Ooh, that's cool. So if there's
Yeah.
like some sort of I don't know, Sky Wars obviously we already have, but if there's another
Yeah.
game that comes on, then you get to hear it before it comes on, and you get to build a map for it. And
Sometimes you even get to like test it too.
yeah, that's sweet. Well, you got to test it, like especially stuff like capture the flag. You don't want it to be like one-sided or something like that, where there's
Yeah, yeah, you don't want to be all buggy or yeah.
yeah. Well, this is cool. That's awesome. Congratulations. So you are a mod, full-on mod on Realms, and then you're a builder. Is that your rank in the build team?
Yeah. On this server, I'm actually build team plus. Basically, it means I get world edit permissions and everything like that.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's build team and there's build team plus and there's head builder. Are those the ranks on the build team?
Um, yeah, about yeah, it's, yeah,
More or less. More or less.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. So and then do you aspire to moderate on the creative server?
Um, half and half. Like sometimes some part of me is like I want power here, and another part of me is like those people that role play all the time are really annoying.
Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
see. So, but so you're drawn to power. Um,
mm, in some ways, yeah.
that's good. I appreciate your honesty. There's some people like I do it just for the people. It's all about the people, and it's like, what office are you
No,
running for? Um,
it's not just about the people. There's some fun stuff in the mod too, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, I don't think I can get your BM info, but why don't you tell me? Have you had a checkered history? Were you ever muted or banned before becoming staff or afterwards? You ever
Oh, yeah, plenty.
plenty?
I've gotten banned 21 times. Yeah,
Okay, now how many times were those legit bans?
none of them.
None of them. So these were just other moderators that decided to play a cruel joke on you and ban you.
Yeah.
So you'd agree that's a cruel joke then?
Well, not cruel. It's more well,
And nothing you'd ever do
depends
to
on how
somebody
it.
else, like a brand new junior mod or anything like that, who had a
Um,
clean record before you, you know,
yeah,
did something.
nah.
Okay, for those listening, I'm pretty sure you've had something to do with ruining my clean record. I think you gave me a mute or something early on, when I had a
Yeah,
perfect record, just because you could. It was your welcome to moderators. You said no mod is perfect, if I recall, and or should have a
yes,
perfect record, and so you had to mute me for
yeah.
being perfect. So thanks, appreciate it. Now that I have a checkered history myself, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's bound to happen to any moderator.
So, what do you like most about M&B?
um, the staff, they're really friendly. They're really nice to talk to. Really funny too.
Yeah, some goofy staff. I definitely accept that. And if there's something that you could change or make better about M&B, what would it be?
Oh, um, a lot of things actually.
Ooh, tell me, tell me, tell me.
First off, of course, the lag
Yep,
on factions that really needs to get fixed.
yep.
Um, they also need to give moderators BM info because they removed that permission from junior mods and mods. But Brian needs to fix that.
I see. So for those listening, BM Info is band manager, and it basically gives information about past bans and mutes and things like that, so that moderators could see what someone's history was. And it currently is not in use on the server for anyone under senior mod. So,
Yeah.
any other things that you'd like to see changed or different, or
Mm,
you'd
I
like to
kind of
serve?
wish.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I like the server, but I kind of wish the build team was more interesting now. It's kind of like slacking off a little bit, like in terms of like work progress and stuff, and people to talk to.
Hmm. Okay. So more activity
Yeah.
on the build team.
Yeah.
And what about a name change like Emenkai? Would you like to see it change to Emenkai?
Uh, no, I like my name.
Kai
I don't
and
want to.
B? No, you could no. Just I'm
I
talking about
can't.
changing the server name now,
Oh, server name. Um,
just so your role
well,
is more appreciated in the overall grand scheme of things.
yeah. I actually really like MNB because I don't know. It's just unique. It's like it's really unique. It's like there's no other server called MNB ever.
Right. Yeah, I understand it started off with Matt and Brian, and I think they were both really into Eminem, and so they decided to call it M&B for Matt and Brian. And Pendar, the current owner, is Brian. So that's my understanding. I don't really know. Hopefully, maybe someday I'll get to interview him. Wouldn't that be
Oh
awesome?
yeah, yeah, that would be real cool.
That would be awesome. So anybody
That would be
listening to this, put a comment or something like that, and maybe I can cajole Brian into letting me interview him. So
yeah. If you get another interview with Brian, that would be the second time I've ever heard his voice.
ooh, that'd be awesome. I'd be super excited about that. So
Yeah.
this has been awesome. Anything you'd like to share with the folks out there? I did want to ask if you have any stories that you'd like to share as being a moderator. What's kind of the craziest, funnest thing that happened?
Craziest. Um. Oh, me being a junior mod, I was a crazy junior mod.
So you were the crazy one. See, most mods come out and tell about the crazy people that they muted or banned or something like that. But you actually were the crazy one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I used to get in a lot of arguments with the admins.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It, this was me just trying to like prove a point that junior mods could do like hacking stuff. Like you should like let them do that if they want to. Like if they want to do videos because there was an admin um that got really mad at me because he really wanted me to focus on chat moderation,
Uh
but
huh.
because like I told you, I was really ambitious, so I really wanted to do many things around the server, help out as much as I could. So I tried doing those ban videos, but I got in a lot of arguments along the way. But it's gotten me mod. I actually got mod way sooner than I should have.
Interesting. So to be clear, you're not advocating that junior mods should hack. You're advocating that junior mods should be able to report hackers through videos that prove hacking, that kind of a thing.
Well, yeah, it's not right around like now. It's allowed. It's not like no
Uh
anyone's
huh.
stopping you.
It's just not
But
encouraged.
it was just back in my time when I was a junior mod.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Um, That's good. And anything else you'd like to share? By the way, this is just an awesome build. I keep flying around here and discovering new little bits and pieces of it. This is so much fun. Anything in this build that you want to show off before we end this? Because it's definitely really cool.
Yeah, this market is terrible. I look back at this and I'm like, what the hell did I build?
You don't like your own market here, huh?
No, it, like the walls. I get really OCD about things,
Well,
especially on
you
the
got
build team.
some cool awnings here.
Yeah, yeah, they're
Though
really
you
nice.
though you can really only see them in their full glory from up here. So you have to be on the walls to like see.
Actually, I don't really like these awnings either. They look kind of awkward.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I'm really OCD about builds. It's probably why I got artists and everything like that.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people that play Minecraft are terribly OCD. Someone accused me of being OCD just recently. I can't believe it. But
Just yesterday, I teared down my entire is home on Skyblock because it wasn't the way how I wanted it to be.
how funny.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Got a favorite command?
Um, vanish, fly,
Vanish, vanish and
e-
fly. So
every
you
single command there is to being a moderator, basically.
so you could be anywhere, watching
Anywhere,
anyone at
watching
any
anybody.
time. Yeah, that's not freaky at all.
Yeah, I could.
Uh, I know. Well, you've snuck up on me on factions before. I was minding my own business, doing my own thing, and suddenly I see a block just appear out of nowhere. And
Oh
so,
wait, I can't build on factions. I think you're tripping out there.
no, 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 you drop the block. You like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So there's a block that just it's like dropped. I'm like, uh-huh. I think I know where
Yeah,
this
I
is
was
going.
I was kind of trolling you a little.
You
I
were
was.
trolling me, but
It's
I
because I was.
called you on it though.
Yeah, you're like, is somebody trolling me? And I was like, I was just dropping like blocks on you.
You were, and I left, and then again, I hear this pop, pop, pop. His blocks are being sucked up into your inventory. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting trolled. Um, but I'm not getting attacked, so it's all right.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Anything you'd like to share with the YouTube world out there before we bring this lovely interview to an end?
don't get banned by me. You're
Don't
not
get,
gonna get banned. Yeah,
don't get.
I have this policy where like if you hack, the second time you hack, you're not gonna get unbanned by me ever.
Ooh, so you're willing to give one chance, but
One chance.
after that, it's done.
Yeah, because you know, kids these days they're real stubborn. You know.
Yeah, cool. Hardcore. Well,
Yeah.
thanks so much for hanging out, Kai. This has been awesome, and I love this build. Your steampunk world here is really, really awesome. I like the trees especially. I just think those are like weeping willows, kind of all over the
Yeah.
place.
I've lost you a few times in this video.
Yeah,
How big it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This is massive. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Oh, the water wheel. Check it out. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thanks so much for hanging out. And for those of you watching, if you got any questions for Kai, feel free to leave them in the comments. And we'll see you around. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.